Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the last half of winter, year 2, Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. Come here, dog. Even though you didn't win the race, you actually did pretty good, so way to go. Alright, we got no holidays until next Tuesday. Now, if I remember correctly, we got rid of all of our chickens, we lost our hothouse, and all that's left are the cows. Which will make for a very, very long day on the days of the festivals. Still giving out small milk, huh? I guess if that's how y'all want to be, that's fine. I thought I was treating y'all pretty well. You could be giving out, you know, some bigger milk by now, but I don't know. I guess not. All I do is feed you and brush you and milk you. What else could you need to make you happy? Man, we are jumping back in bed by 6:30 in the morning. Hell yeah. Dude, if I could wake up at 6 a.m. and go back to bed at 6:30 a.m., I'd be great. Oh, it's Tuesday. It's time for cooking. Maybe? Yeah, it's time for cooking. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's the delicious hour. Da, 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 da. Roasted potatoes. We need a sweet potato and a stone. Oven, sugar and salt. Alright, well let's get us a stone from the cabinet. Oh. What are these for? Fries. This is ketchup. Have I made those already? Cooked dish. I have made fries, but it doesn't look like I have made ketchup. Okay, cool. Alright. Oven. Sugar, salt. Stone. And a sweet potato. Cook that dish! Hell yeah! It looks like poo. Let's check out what that ketchup recipe is. Also, I apologize for the coughing. Went somewhere earlier and for whatever reason, I guess it was the dust around the place, but it started giving me a sore throat. I really hope I'm not getting sick from anybody that I was exposed to. I forgot what the fucking recipe was. I think it was mixer, sugar, salt, vinegar, and then a tomato and an onion. I don't have onions? That must be why I haven't made it yet. Because I don't have onions. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Let's go take care of the cows and hop back in bed. Oh great, it's snowing again. Thought we were gonna have a good rest of the season, you know, no snow, and then wham! It's snowing. Don't you go out that door. I'll turn you into steak. You can't actually do that in this game. I feel like it's a missed opportunity, but at the same time I understand that there were limitations. Alright, cool. Everybody's taken care of. Back to bed. This is like some speedrun shit right here. Honestly, if I didn't even have the cows, I'd just be jumping right back in bed. But I figure I should be nice and take care of the cows that I paid so much fucking money for anyway. Of course, the least they could do as, you know, a show of gratification is to start producing some larger milk. I mean, not that I'm worried about the money at this point, as I'm pretty sure I explained in last episode, but it's the principle of the thing, man. If I wanted small milk, I wouldn't bother with brushing you every day. But I want some big milk. I want some fucking huge milk. I'm sorry, I really hate that winter is just so fucking boring. But really and truly, the only other thing that I can do is go to the mine, and that's not really all that great. I could also fish, but I've already previously given up on fishing, so I'm not going to bother with doing that. I don't really need to be collecting the honey anymore either, so why should we waste time doing that? The faster we can get out of winter, the better at this point. Because once we can get back into spring, you know, then we can start taking care of crops again. And I don't know, I might even get the chickens back. Alright. Just double checking that that holiday was on Tuesday. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of those ones where I have to talk to Potpourri on the day before to activate the holiday. Hopefully it works this year. It did not work last year. Although I know I had Potpourri with enough affection to where it should have worked last year. I didn't talk to her on the day before, and that was totally my fault. So I don't want to make the same mistake twice. And then in year 3, honestly, we're gonna say fuck it and just blaze through winter in year 3. We will sell the animals ahead of time to where all we have to do is just jump right back in bed. We might participate in the festivals. We might not. I mean, it would be the last chance to win the dog race. But I don't know if we can win it. I know we came in second this year, or was it third? It was one of those, but I don't know if that was just luck, or if the dog actually listened to me. It really seems like the way to do it is to just keep tapping the run button. Don't just take off running away from them. Just kind of tap, 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 like that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens next year. I do know that I'm going to put a lot of money into the horse race. In fact, how much money do we have? We got like 100 grand. So yeah, we're going to put a lot of money into the horse race. We're getting that fucking power berry this year. If I have to buy tickets on every single fucking horse, we're leaving with a power berry. Alright, now there's possibly something to do. What's up, Potpourri? Alright, cool. Tomorrow is the Star Night Festival. Maybe you can have a party with some girl. Wow. That almost sounds slightly inappropriate. Just by saying some girl. I mean, I'm sure at this point, if the game would allow it, I could party with any girl in the town. I could probably get away with getting Karen and Ellie at the same time with the kind of money I got now. You know, bounce, ow, 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 ow. Alright, so the trick with the Star Night Festival is it doesn't start until like 5 or 6. So it doesn't tell me what time. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take care of the cows right quick, and then I'm gonna jump cut to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we'll see what happens from there. Because there is no way that I'm going to be able to just stand here and be entertaining for that whole time with nothing going on. And that's... I'm not going to do it, and that's not fair to y'all. So... I'm just going to jump cut it. So I will be back at 5. Alright, it is now a little bit after 5. I accidentally brushed my mailbox. We gonna party tonight or what? Oh, yep, we gonna party. Or maybe not. It's not time to party yet. Alright, so we'll wait until after 6. I feel like it can't go much later than that. But I guess it could go as late as 10 o'clock. Let's give it until 6:10 and we'll try going back in. Alright, what we got? Are we gonna party? It's a party time. Party, 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 party. Hell yeah, it's party time. I gotta quit doing that. Sup, girl? Yes. Yes, we shall. Where are we gonna leave the baby? Where are we gonna leave the baby? Is the dog gonna watch it? Well, let's see. That one's George, and that one over there is Tina. And let's not forget Frederica. I'm just gonna assume that we left the baby with her mom. But now it is Wednesday, and the next holiday is... it's not on the calendar, but, you know, there's a little thing called my birthday coming up on Saturday. That's pretty cool, right? I think we'll get a little something something. Maybe not that little something something, because This is a E for everyone game. Well, no, it might not be E. Oh yeah, it is E. I got the fucking manual right in front of me. Kind of surprised that it's E though, because there's alcohol in it. Oh well. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Back to bed, yo. What's up, dog? I'm kind of glad that I just named the dog Dog, because I would not be able to remember what his name is by this point. Oh, the only thing about that holiday being on a Tuesday is I missed a recipe day. Fuck. Oh well. You don't have to do the recipes to complete the game anyway. I don't know if I've explained it before, but there are certain factors that go into whether or not you succeed in the game or whether you fail, and they really lowballed everything. I don't remember all of the stuff, but I do know that one of the factors is you have to get 500 affection points with at least one female, which I think means getting them up to the orange heart, or whatever color is right before red. The next thing you have to do is ship at least 11 items that were made on your farm. I don't know if that includes eggs, sheep wool, or milk, as well as the honey. I think it's just crops, but even still, that's not hard to do either. If you play it right, you can actually just about have everything you need done to successfully complete the game by the end of spring year one. If not, definitely summer year one. You can plant 12 crops really quickly. You can buy a chicken and some chicken feed. Immediately start giving the eggs to Potpourri. Get her affection up, you know, super high. And then just jump into bed for 3 years. I mean, there's a couple of other things that factor into successfully completing it. So that's not all you have to do. But I guess I can let it out that I have been researching it because I am thinking about planning on trying to speedrun this game. After I complete it, of course. So, it's my birthday. I feel like I should get something, but I think I have to wait until 12. So, there's going to be another jump cut. If nothing happens at 12:30 when I go back in, then we're just going to say fuck it. So, jump cut. Alright, so it's a little later than 12:30, but I figured that would be just for good measure. Come on, big birthday dinner. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta quit brushing nothing. It's my birthday. Do I get to do anything? Alright, cool. Do I get to eat the donuts or the pie or drink the milk or anything? Nope. Alright, cool. I'm going to bed. I can't go to bed until I fucking reset this. That's a little lame. Now I'm gonna go to bed. So, it's essentially the end of winter. And I've pretty much already established that I don't like to start a new season without it being the front of an episode. So, as you could probably guess, which you already know, this is a shorter episode. I'm not exactly sure why it took so much longer to do the first half of winter than it did to do the second half of winter. I know the dog race was a factor, and I had chickens, so that was a factor. But, and I know the jump cuts have a lot to do with it too. If I had left all that in, then we are currently at almost 32 minutes of footage right now. But because of the jump cuts, I feel like probably only at like 25 minutes. However, let me make sure I don't have to talk to her before tomorrow. Because this last day of winter is also a holiday that requires us to stay up until 11, I'm going to try to keep all of this day in. If I realize that I just run out of stuff to talk about or to do, then I'll cut it. But I'm going to go take care of the cows, chop some wood, might do a couple laps around the town, see if any special events, well no, it's a holiday, so special events aren't going to happen. It's also a holiday, so pretty much everybody's houses are going to be closed. So much for that plan. Didn't even get a fucking birthday card from anybody? That's fucked up. However, I guess it's not entirely bad because if I remember correctly, at the end of the holiday tonight, it does not give me the option to go to bed. So it just jumps me right into January 1st. So, or not January 1st, Spring 1st. So we're actually going to do Spring 1 as well. And we'll call it there. So that'll make me feel a little less bad about jump cutting until like 10 o'clock after I finish chopping this wood. Because I know you all want to watch me chop some wood. Find it odd that you're here on a holiday. Oh well. I'm pretty sure Potpourri doesn't come to the hot springs anymore. Random sneeze. That's always good. Here, let me chop this for you. Alright, well, that's all of the wood, so I guess I'm gonna jump cut. So, ooh, what are you guys doing here? Alright, well, I'm gonna chill right here, take me a nice long nap for about 12 hours. So, see you in just a second. Alright, let's see if the festivities have begun. soul is here. I guess I have to wait until midnight. But it's only a few seconds until midnight, so we're just gonna let it ride. And I really am slightly disappointed that I'm gonna have to do a day of spring in this episode. There's nobody here worth talking to except the old man, Cybara. Do I have to talk to somebody else? Is this on a timer? How does this work? Yeah, I did not deal with Mary at all. I guess I have to talk to every single person first. Oh, y'all say the same thing every year. Come on. Yeah, I gotta talk to everybody. Yay, the sun's coming up. Hooray. Clear eyes make your eyes clear again. Or something like that. I don't remember those commercials. I just remember for some reason they made a red striped beach ball turn solid white. Yay, it's spring. Spring has sprung. Time to get some tools out of the toolbox. I feel like I stored seeds in here at some point. But I guess I didn't. Oh well. I suppose we need to get the sickle as well. Stop peeing in the house, you bastard. 6 a.m. on a Tuesday. I kind of feel like the market isn't going to be open. I think they're closed on Tuesdays. Which is just... Oh, shit! I did not mean to do that, cow. I'm so sorry. Fuck me. I just cut me a nice chunk of steak off of that cow. And did you see that fucker's eyes? They were like, oh, fuck you. Oh, shit. Well, let's kill some time by cutting weeds. And it doesn't even look like we're gonna get to do that, because there really aren't that many weeds in the fucking thing. Damn it! Oh. Fucking A. I guess let's go see if the market will be open today. But I feel like the answer is going to be no. They're either closed on Tuesdays or Thursdays. And I'm almost very sure it's Tuesdays. But at least we have happy music again. Instead of that dreary winter music that almost makes me want to go to sleep. Closed on Tuesdays and Sundays. Fuck! There's only one other thing we can check. We've done the cabbages. Well, I guess that is going to be the end of this episode. Just full of jump cuts and failure. But on a more positive note, we are in spring of year 3, the final year of the game. The end is slowly coming into our reach. And on that note, I wish to thank you very much for watching. Please share with your friends. And let's try something new today. And let's try to get this video to 3 likes. That's a pretty huge number. But I have faith that it can happen. Also, check out all the links in the description. And I will see you next time.